Hop.
It's the D-Hop talking shop.
Yo.
Yeah. We talking with D-Hop.
Yeah.
Tell me what shit you got. Yeah. On the D-Hop talking shop.
Yeah, it's your boy D-Hop.
D-Hop talking shop.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. We talking with D-Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me what shit you got.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. On the D-Hop talking shop.
Welcome to the D-Hop Talking Shop. Welcome back to another episode of the D-Hop Talking Shop podcast. I got a special guest who came on my show with me, cornerback from Wake Forrest DeMarcus Rankin. Appreciate you taking the time to come on my podcast, my guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I appreciate you having me.
Already, for sure. So I want to go ahead and start. And so how did you get involved in football? How did you start playing?
For real. I got into football when I was like young. Like my daddy, like he kind of like forced me and my brothers to play. So it was one of them like you gonna play to see if you like it. And like once you get like old enough, like middle school, you know what I'm saying? If you still want to play, then you can still play. So like I remember when I was like 11, I had stopped playing football. I wanted to stop playing football. I just focused on basketball. But I ain't gonna lie, like that was kind of a decision because like I was bored when I like playing football. So that was my 6th grade year. And then my 7th grade year, because I always been like younger than like everybody in my class. So like my 7th grade, I was 12. That's when I got back to it. And that was like that whole like summer going into my 7th grade year, like I was just working. Like I was just working on like strictly like football and like in my 7th grade year, like that was real good for me. So ever since then, yeah, I would say like ever since my 7th grade year, I've been playing just football.
Okay, so did you always play defensive back?
Yeah. I always play like defensive back. Then I played a little bit of running back and receiver in high school. Like from like my freshman to junior year, I played like a lot of receiver and running back. Then my senior year, my high school coach, he decided for me to play straight corner, and which I didn't really understand at first because I was like the most athletic on the team, but like I thank God he did because it really helped me. Like now, just focus on just one side of the ball.
Yes, yeah. You must do it all. You saying you Deion Sanders, you can be.
Yeah.
Already is love. So what's your expectation going into your next season coming up?
So actually, I don't play corner no more. I play nickel now, but
okay.
The expectations will really just be the best in the nation. That's the only expectation I got. I just want to be the best, and I'm gonna be the best.
That's hard.
Yes. For real.
Yes, sir. Are you excited about the NCAA coming out? You gonna be on the game?
Oh yeah. I'm really excited about it. I remember playing it when I was young. When I was like, what was it? NCAA 14. I was like probably 10, 11 years old. Like I still remember I remember playing that game, being up all night, just playing Road to Glory, just creating a player, and like it's a blessing to be able to play for Wake Forrest because now I can actually play with myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Already. How's the atmosphere in Wake Forest like playing? The crowd be lit, be turned up for all the games?
You be live, like it's a beautiful experience because my first 2 years I was at Division II, so I ain't really like it's all new to me, especially when you make a play, it's like the whole crowd just get wild, like you catch an interception on ESPN and just it's a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful atmosphere for sure.
I know them Saturday night games be lit for sure.
Oh, yeah. And then just the away games too. Like I done played at Notre Dame, played at Clemson, uh,
Yeah,
done with the Syracuse, done played in they dome. So it's beautiful. It ain't just like Wake Forest. It's the away games is nice too. I love the away games just as much as the home games.
yeah. So all the schools you named. So what was the hardest receiver that you done had to guard in college? That you would say that they kind of put you on your toes.
Um, I didn't necessarily play against Keon Coleman, but I would say like
Yeah,
this receiver that I done like seen like
yeah. He a
see
dog.
yeah. Our corner, he just got drafted to the Cowboys. Kalen Carson, he did a real good job versus. So yeah, that was also
Okay.
Keon Coleman.
Oh yeah, I'm be paying attention a lot to him because I'm an Eagles fan. So he coming in my
Yeah,
division playing for the
yeah.
Cowboys.
He gonna do his thing. That's for sure. He gonna do his thing for sure.
Mhm. All right, I see you. So, what you be doing like before games? I get you lit, prepared for games, get you in your mode before you start the games.
Like the week going into the game or the day before.
Weekend day, both.
I just watch a ton of film for real. Just pray, watch a ton of film, and go hard in practice. That's all
Yeah.
for real. Just
Yeah.
go hard in practice, watch a ton of film, just try to eliminate distractions because all that
Yeah.
stuff like it could affect you on the field. So you just gotta
Yeah.
eliminate distractions as much as possible.
Okay. All right. So moving on to the NFL. So who your favorite NFL team if you have one?
And I would say them Cowboys, but I'm gonna keep kind of done with them. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm kind of done with them. I ain't gonna lie. Man, it's like being with a girlfriend that's been cheating on you. Man. Eventually, you gotta
Yeah.
be done with them eventually. So I still gonna root for
Yeah.
them, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the
Yeah.
bandwagon and be a Texas fan this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Already, yeah. The
Yeah.
Texas done turned up, but hey, you never know. You might end up playing for them in the future. Cowboys, Texas, go whichever.
I ain't opposed. You know, what I'm saying? I play for anybody.
Yeah. I already know. Yeah, that's love, man. So who your top five cornerbacks in the NFL? Who you got?
First, I'm gonna always say Ramsey, regardless. I'm gonna always go Ramsey.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Ramsey, Patrick Surtain.
yeah,
I like Sauce Gardner. Um, I'm a real big fan of Diggs, and
yeah,
I would say for my fifth one, I probably go. I probably either go Jalen Johnson or from the Birds, or I probably go. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just go Jalen Johnson.
yeah,
Jalen Johnson. Yeah.
yeah.
I like Slay
It's some
too.
more dogs that got drafted. Yeah, Slay. Oh yeah.
I
Slay.
love
Hey, he one of
Slay.
the ones for real. Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
yeah, I fool with that top five, man. But you can't really go wrong. It's a lot of dogs. Then
Yeah.
ones just got drafted. You got Cooper, DeJean, Mitch. Hey, you notice I started out with the Eagle players.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen
Nate
that.
Wiggins, all them guys. Yeah, for sure. So, is it somebody that you'll say you'll model your game after? What you say?
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say I model my game, but it's a lot of players that I watch because as much as I love Jalen Ramsey, I can't necessarily like model my game out them because he's 6'2",
Yeah,
200
yeah,
pounds. And he play on the outside. I mean, he plays some nickel too, but I'm 5'11", 190. So it's like his technique that he used, it worked for him due to his size and length. It might not work for me because we two different sizes and lengths. But I would say a player that I watch a lot though would be like Brian Branch from the Lions. I watch
yeah,
Trent McDuffie from the Chiefs because they play on the inside. They play nickel. I like Mike Hilton too. So
yeah,
I mainly watch a lot of nickel, like a lot of nickels since I'm
yeah. A
like
lot of niggas.
since I'm new to the
Yeah.
position.
Okay. So yeah, so this gonna be your for like first time going into this season playing nickel, or you played it last year?
Nah, this is gonna be my first time going to the season playing nickel. I always played corner like my whole like from high school to college, just like which God works in mysterious ways because I knew I was gonna always have to play nickel because like I don't
Yeah,
necessarily have like the size and the length to be like NFL,
yeah,
but I know I got the perfect size to be an NFL nickel. So I always knew I was
yeah.
gonna change positions.
Okay, you guys already had your spring game now, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I know you showed out a little bit. I know
It
you
was it
just,
was nice, you know what I'm saying? It was real nice. I mean, I made a play. I gave up a play, but I mean that's part of the game.
yeah, that's part of the game. Yeah, I feel you.
It was nice.
So have you always worn number 22?
Actually, I always went number 14. I ain't
For real?
So when I got to Wake Forest, that's when they switched my jersey number, which I don't really care what number you give me. You can give me 55. And so it was just listen to be playing for Wake Forest. I ain't really care what number they gave me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I'll be checking you out, man. I'll be tapped in on a lot of Wake Forest games. So yeah. I'll be tapped in with you for sure, man.
It's gonna be a lot of plays being made by me for sure. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Who y'all start out with? We won.
Oh, we play North Carolina A&T.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about the season this year, man. The playoffs expanding, getting,
Oh, yeah, the teams now.
Oh yeah, so since we talking about the playoffs, one more question I got to ask you. So what was your thoughts about, how last year it was, the whole whoop about, at the end when they was like Georgia should have made it, like how it was teams that feel like they should have got in. I
Yeah.
forgot how it went. So what's your thoughts about that? Did you think Georgia should have got in, even though they lost to Alabama, or what?
Nah, they ain't deserve. I mean, you look at all the teams that was in, like you look at UT, you look at Washington, who was his name?
Yeah,
Michigan, Bama, like
yeah,
all them teams deserved it. Like I don't think Florida State should have been in there. Like I mean,
yeah,
you look at all the players that decided to opt out, which I don't really agree with them opting out because it's like y'all finna play Georgia. Like it ain't like y'all finna play just any team. Like y'all finna play Georgia just for bragging rights. So I mean,
yeah,
it worked out how it was supposed to. Like it feel good like seeing other teams play. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and like it feel good to see like UT back in the mix because growing up, I'm from Texas, so it's like UT always been a favorite team of mine. So it felt good like seeing them, and it felt good seeing like Washington. Washington, they did their thing this year. So I mean, I feel like it
yeah.
worked out as supposed to. I don't really.
Yeah, and Michigan ended up taking that jump, man. But we'll see though.
I
Yeah,
want UT to
I'm
win,
excited about the season.
man.
Yeah. But yeah, man. But appreciate you for coming on my podcast, man. Good luck for the season. Sure, I'm be tapped in, checking you out.
Oh yeah, always. I appreciate you having me.
For sure, man. But if you like today's video with Demarcus Rankin, make sure you guys subscribe to the D Hop Talking Shop podcast.
All right,
Already.
all right.